Good morning everyone and welcome to another video on Mr. Ong Math Lesson. Thanks to everyone who has just subscribed to my channel, and thanks to Junior Ong for putting out my channel on TikTok. So today we are going to do the 2020 NCEA Level 2 Calculus Paper Question 3. So let's go. So the first question is that the gradient function f1x is equal to 3x squared minus 2x minus 4. The graph passes to the point 3, 10. So x is 3 and fx is 10. Find an expression for fx. So if your gradient function is f1x, you need to do the anti-derivative or integration. So fx will be integrate of that number. So it's going to be 3x cubed over 3, increase the power by 1 and divide by the power, minus 2x squared over 2 minus 4x plus c. Remember, when you integrate, there's always a c. Okay, you need to find the constant. So what do you do now? Okay, so that you simplify them. So fx is going to be 3 and 3 will cancel out, 2 and 2 will cancel out. So you simplify to be x cubed minus x squared minus 4x plus c. So your job now is to find the constant c. To do that, you must substitute this value. X is 3 and fx is 10 to solve for c. So when x is 3, fx is equal to 10. So f3, instead of x, you replace by 3, become 3 cubed minus 3 squared minus 4 times 3 plus c, and that is going to give you 10. Simplify them. 3 cubed is going to be 27, minus 3 squared is going to be 9, 4 times 3 is 12, plus c equal to 10. So simplify them. 27 minus 9 minus 12 is going to be 27 minus 21 to give you 6, plus c equal to 10, and solving it, c equal to 4. Once you got your c, you're going to substitute c back into the equation. So the final equation is going to be x cubed, fx is going to be x cubed minus x squared minus 4x plus 4, because c is 4, and that will give you an achieve in the first question. Okay, let's proceed. Okay, question 2 is not too bad. It's the rate of change. Okay, so they know that the radius, okay, so a whale surfaces on a still sea. As the whale surfaces, a circular ripple expand outward at a constant speed. So the radius circle is given by r equal to 0.7 t meters, t seconds after the whale surfaces. At what rate is the area of water within the circular ripple increasing? 20 seconds after the whale surface. So we need to know the area of circle is pi r squared. If the radius is 0.7 t, we're going to substitute 0.7 t into the r. So pi times 0.7 t squared, and that will give you 0.49 pi t squared. So because they are talking about rate of the area, so we need to find dA over dt. Okay, so differentiate that. So bring the 2 down, going to be 0.98 pi t, because the 2 minus 1 is going to be 1. Once you know that, when t equal to 20 seconds, you're going to substitute t 20 seconds into that formula. So it's going to be 0.98 times pi times 20 seconds. Put in your calculator, is 61.58 meters squared per second. And that will give you a merit in question 3. Not too bad, right? Okay, question C. I have now do the length portrait because it's not enough space. Okay, so we shall read together. The graph shows the quadratic function. So this is hx together with gradient function f1 h1x are given below. So this hx is h1x. Okay, find an expression for hx. So they want you to find the equation of this line. Okay, you must use calculus to obtain the answer. So the first thing you do, you're going to find the equation of the h1x, the gradient function. Okay, so the y equal to mx plus c. So the rise is 2 and the run is 3. And because the negative gradient, so negative 2/3 x and intercept is 2. So that is h1x. To calculate hx, you have to do anti-differentiation or integrate. So integrate the equation will give you minus 2/3 x squared and divide by squared plus 2x plus c. Remember, when you integrate, you always have to find the constant. Okay, so simplify them. It's going to be the 2 and 2 will cancel, give you minus 1/3 x squared plus 2x plus c. So that is the equation. So you also know that the point on the hx, there's a point here, 0, x is 0, hx is 4. Okay, So in that case, substitute that 0 and 4 into that equation. So h0 is equal to minus 1/3 0 squared because your x is 0 plus 2 times 0 plus c. Okay, and that is equal to 4. This part is going to be 0, so c equal to 4. And then the last step, substitute into that formula. So hx equal to minus 1/3 x squared plus 2x plus 4 because you found your c to be 4, and that will give you a merit. Not too bad, right, gentlemen and ladies? Now we shall do question 4. Question 4 is a bit easy. It's going to be an achieve question. Finally, D is an achieve question, so we shall solve it now. The function kx cubed plus 9x has a gradient, has a tangent with gradient of 15, where x is equal to 2. So what you're going to do, you know this is the function. You're going to find the gradient, you differentiate it, okay? Differentiate, 3 comes down, so it becomes 3kx squared plus 9. And you know the gradient is 15, so that equal to 15 when x equal to 2. So when you substitute x equal to 2, and that equation is going to be 15. So 3, f12 is going to be 3k. You know the x is 2, so 2 squared plus 9, that is equal to 15. Simplify them. 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 3 is 12, 12k plus 9 equal to 15. Solve it. Minus 9 on both sides, 12k equal to 6. K equal to 6 divided by 12, or 1/2, or sometimes the marking schedule says 0.5, and that will give you a simple achieve. Okay? And last but not least, we are going to do the excellence question, question E. Okay? So we shall read the question. A right-angled triangle OAB is drawn within a parabola as shown in the diagram below. There are 3 possible triangles OAB has been drawn. It could be this triangle, it could be that triangle, or it could be that triangle. Okay? So the equation of the parabola is mx minus x squared, where m is a positive constant. Remember that m is a positive constant. Okay? Use calculus to find the expression in terms of m, the maximum possible area of the triangle. Okay, so let OB be x. We look at the big triangle here. Let this be x, okay? And to calculate the area of the triangle is always half times base times height. So the base is x, and the height is going to be the equation of this line, because the height here is going to be mx minus x squared. Expand out, half times x, mx minus x squared. Expand out, half mx squared minus half x cubed. So far so good? Great. Now, because we are looking at maximum area, we have to differentiate it, okay? So the area, the first derivative is going to be 0, the turning point. So we're going to do that. So the dA over dx, okay? So we go differentiate that. It's going to be 2 bringing down, will be mx, 3 bringing down by minus 3 over 2x squared. Simplify them, it's going to be x. Factorize it, m minus 3 over 2x. So far so good? Great. For maximum area or for turning point, that area has to be 0. So now we're going to solve x, m minus 3 over 2x equal to 0. X cannot be 0 because if x is 0, it cannot be any maximum area. So m minus 3 over 2x equals 0. And then you simplify them, it's going to be 3 over 2x equals to m. And then x equals to 2/3 m because you multiply by 2/3 on both sides of the equation. So the equation is x equals to 2/3 m. Okay? Okay, now we're going to do the part that's the most difficult part. To find the area, we have to use the formula area. Half x mx minus x squared. Since you know x equals to 2/3 m, we're going to substitute that value into that formula. So half, instead of x, we replace by 2/3 m remains, and then x replaced by 2/3 m minus x squared, so it's going to be minus 2/3 m squared. So far so good? Okay, so what happens that 2 and 2 will cancel out, so this part become 1/3 m. This part going to be 2m squared over 3, and this one 2/3 m times 2/3 m is going to be 4m squared over 9. Okay, then we make it a similar denominator 9, so it's going to be 1/3 m. This will be times 3, we make it 9, so 6m squared over 9 minus 4m squared over 9. Simplify that, it becomes 2m squared over 9, so 1/3 m, 2m squared over 9. When you expand the bracket, the final answer is going to be 2m cubed over 27, because 3 times 9 is 27, and that will give you an excellence in this paper. Okay, so try again, work it out again, and hopefully you get it. So I hope you enjoy, and again, thank you for subscribing to Mr. Ong Math Lesson. For those of you who are first time coming here, tell your friend about my channel, and please do and subscribe. Cheers everyone, and have a good day.